Hello, this will be a 10-second warning. I'll put on most of the Drunkenlog videos. What you're about to see contains random ramblings, very strange logic, and probably me making absolutely no sense at all. But, yeah, enjoy. Hello. Sorry Chris, I have to admit I failed you. This is not exactly a drunk blog, but, incredibly late night one with ringing ears, so if that counts, then hey presto, this is a drunk one. Yeah, went to another club today, which is a lot better with music wise, but according to someone who goes here, who's been here before, I think it's a second year, maybe a third year, I have no idea. They turn the aircon off so you drink more. The net result is you melt inside, so you can probably tell I'm sweating like a motherfucker. I'm gonna say I've been rumbled by my flatmates because they discovered my YouTube videos. So yeah, in fact Adam subscribed and they want a mention, so I will do that in my next video. Yeah, sorry for not going into detail about who the other people were, but I don't know, maybe I thought it was like kind of, if I told the rest of the world about you, it would be kind of invading privacy maybe. So if you as all of you genuinely want to be mentioned, I'll do it next time. Just not now. It's 2 in the morning. I can't be fucked. Yeah, and I'd like to clarify a few things. When I said with ads coming in at 4 AM, I thought it was pulling girls. That's the only thing in my head at the time. See, I have lots of random thoughts, and I just remembered you coming in at 4 AM, and my instant thought was, well, the only other reason he could be doing that is either he's gonna try and get girls, and not being funny, man, but it's not like, I'm trying to think of a way of putting it, but yeah, like a person who just wants to get some girls, and that's absolutely cool. If you're not doing that, you're just going out partying, that's cool, but that's what it seems like. I don't think I'm actually slightly tipsy now I think about it, but whatever. Yeah, whatever, it's cool, man. Sorry if I seem kind of harsh, but kind of like, I'm just trying to get women. That's my only thought on the matter. I don't know, my brain just kind of went, late at night, a bloke, women, full stop. I don't know, maybe that's just something about me. Anyway, but yeah, I'll give a quick mention to all the people who are in the kind of area I've been hanging out with. I'll give you a proper mention, probably day after tomorrow. Not like the movie where the world's gonna end, but like, you know, just generally. Pardon me, sorry. And again, fucking hell. It is 2 in the morning, so give me a break. Yeah. As Ad's my next neighbour. Alright. Then in flat 5, where I usually hang out, to be honest, because everyone there is pretty cool, is Adam, Nick, aka the Tom Tom. He knows his way around everywhere. I think I've described him vaguely in one of my previous videos, but yep. Jenny, she's quite cool as well. Then of course there's people who are not in flat 5 but do hang out with us as well. There's Brian, who's quite cool, quite funny, and dances a lot. Anytime there's like club music on, you like dances, and it's quite fun. And then there's Charlie as well. She doesn't live anywhere near. I think she lives in flat 28 or something like that. It's really weird. She has to go around the building and up a flight of stairs along the side to get into a house. I mean, that's just awkward. And then there's Vera, who's lives upstairs. I think she lives in flat 13 or something like that. But yeah, I live in flat 4 for people who are wondering, and next door is flat 5. And most of the time, me and Ads from here like literally just go next door because it's just so much better. And because I posted the thing on Facebook, they've realised that I do YouTube videos and blog to my friends. And the background for Adam's Apple Mac, I think it's an Apple Mac. If it's not, correct me tomorrow, and well, whenever you see this. Actually, it's probably not tomorrow. You've got better things to do. Whenever you see this. Anyway, It might not be an Apple Mac. I have no idea. Anyway, I think it might count as a drunken one. I'm going to put it as a drunk one, even though I feel kind of sober. I'm just being really, really vague because I'm so tired. And I think my eyeballs are like completely bloodshot. I mean, if you look at that. Sorry if you didn't want to see my eyeball like that close, but whatever. Yeah. I feel really, really tired, and also I think it's like the sweat in my eyes from that club. I mean, seriously. If you think Chicago's is bad down our way, you haven't seen fucking nothing. It's basically, you go in there, and there's like an open area where you just drink and stuff, and it's quite cool, and there's like leather settees, and it's fairly well ventilated. As soon as you go on the dance floor, it's like a metal box. It got to the point where like Adam turned around and he was able to write on the wall because of the condensation from the sweat. I mean, that is just, it's not right. Yeah. But yeah. I might start doing drunken vlogs as well, because I think they'd be funny. I mean, this one's not going to be funny, because I'm just knackered more than anything. Rambling on like a motherfucker. But yeah, I have been rumbled by next door neighbours. I've said that before. I've noticed when I was editing, well not editing, annotating my last 10-minute video, I repeated myself like twice, and I do apologise if that bored anyone, but fuck it. It's what I do. When I'm talking to you normally, when I'm like this, I usually ramble on and repeat myself anyway, just to emphasise the point. It was quite, tonight in the club, it was quite funny. He went in there with Liam, who's the guy who has really bad taste in music, in my opinion. He was wasted in the Weathers. He was trying to discuss with me things, and it's quite funny. If you see him now, if you see this Liam, it's not too bad. You're not a bad bloke, but Jesus Christ, prog rock, seriously. I'm trying to justify. I mean, Dan, when you watch this, I know you like Shikari, but I really don't. I mean, it's just his vocals annoys me, and he was trying to justify this logically to me and telling me to think objectively about music. But like he told me to talk about Tenacious D and Tasman. If you see this, right? Tasman, obviously, Tenacious D are gods, no doubt about it. To me and you, anyway. You know, but to him, he was like, "Oh, you need to think about it objectively. All he does is dick jokes." And I was like, "Yeah, but they're funny," you know. And he clearly had listened to the album. I mean, but whatever. But Liam, yeah, you're not a bad bloke, but your taste in music is quite dodgy. Yeah, and he seems to have he's a very much of a capitalist logic person, and obviously is I wouldn't say communist anymore, but very left-leaning person. It's just slightly irritating every time he just lashes out at anything which is vaguely like Rage Against the Machine's politics. He's like, no, it's just a corporate image, and I was like, yeah, well, you know, whatever, man.